Well, every country is struggling with the problem of immigration and every country wants a solution to this problem. But if immigration is done legally, then the government does not have to face much problems, but what will happen if this immigration becomes illegal? Today we will see which are the countries in Europe, which are troubled by illegal immigration, and what action these countries are taking regarding this matter. But friends, the thing to think about is, why is so much illegal immigration happening and what effect will it have on these countries? So the biggest reason for this is job and better future. Many people from other countries are coming and settling in Europe illegally, so that they can live a good life here, because you must know how developed Europe is, and every country here has good economy and very advanced in technology. This is the reason why people come to Europe, and the biggest thing is that they get good salaries in Europe, which is enough to live a good life. Along with this, all kinds of facilities like good education, good health are available in Europe, and these are the things that attract people to come to Europe. So now let us know, which are those countries where illegal immigration has become a problem. So our first country is Germany. Germany has long been a beacon for migrants due to its strong economy, extensive welfare programs, and opportunities for skilled and unskilled labor. For people from regions facing instability or limited economic prospects, Germany offers the chance for a new life. Many who come to Germany in search of work or a safer environment arrive through routes that pass through Turkey and the Balkans, or by overstaying visas granted for tourism or work. The challenges faced by migrants in Germany often revolve around finding stable work and housing. Without legal status, accessing formal jobs becomes difficult, which sometimes leads people into unregulated work that lacks protections. This makes integration more complicated, as living under the radar limits their ability to contribute to the community fully. Germany has adopted a combination of approaches to address illegal immigration. The government has created expedited pathways for asylum processing, attempting to reduce the backlog and enable quicker decisions for those seeking legal status. At the same time, Germany has faced political and social pressure to tighten border controls and enhance enforcement for those who don't qualify for asylum or legal residency. It's a delicate balance for Germany, trying to uphold its humanitarian values while managing the practical implications of a growing undocumented population. So let's move on to our next country, which is France. Known for its cultural appeal and strong social programs, is another destination that attracts large numbers of undocumented immigrants. Many migrants, especially from North and West Africa, feel drawn to France due to shared history and linguistic ties from the colonial era, making adaptation slightly easier than in non-French-speaking countries. Some people also see France as a gateway to other parts of Europe, with Paris being a significant transit hub. The journey to France can be dangerous, with many migrants taking perilous Mediterranean routes or crossing land borders from neighboring countries. Upon arrival, they often encounter difficulties in finding work and housing, similar to the situation in Germany. The country's urban centers, especially Paris, Marseille, and Lyon, have neighborhoods where immigrant communities thrive, yet the lack of legal status keeps many undocumented migrants in a precarious position. France has responded with both open-door policies for asylum seekers and strict measures for unauthorized entries. Recent governments have worked to improve processing times for legal immigrants, while increasing deportation efforts for those without legal residency. The issue remains divisive in France, where debates over national identity, integration, and economic impact are ongoing. These days, France is making many strict rules to stop illegal immigration, and in future France may bring even more such strict laws. So let's move on to our next country, which is Italy. Italy's location on the Mediterranean Sea makes it a frontline country for people crossing from North Africa. For those escaping conflict or economic hardship in Africa and parts of the Middle East, Italy is often the first European soil they set foot on. The Italian islands of Lampedusa and Sicily frequently make headlines as arrival points for crowded boats carrying hopeful migrants. Life in Italy isn't always what migrants expect. Limited opportunities for legal work, especially in a struggling economy, can push undocumented migrants into informal sectors. Agricultural and manual labor jobs are common, particularly in southern Italy, but these roles often come with low wages and poor working conditions, making it hard for migrants to build stable lives. Italy's government has taken varied approaches to address these challenges. Some administrations have advocated for strict border policies and deportations, while others have pushed for more humanitarian responses, including regularization programs for undocumented workers. Italy also works closely with the EU and other Mediterranean nations to address migration flows, though balancing security concerns with humanitarian obligations remains a difficult task. So our next country is Spain. Spain is a prime destination for migrants from North Africa, Latin America, and Sub-Saharan Africa. Its proximity to Morocco has made it an accessible route for those attempting to cross into Europe, with the Spanish enclaves of Ceuta and Melilla being critical points of entry. Additionally, Spain's linguistic and cultural ties with Latin America make it an appealing choice for migrants from Spanish-speaking countries. In Spain, undocumented migrants often find work in agriculture, hospitality, and construction. However, without legal protections, they face vulnerabilities in terms of wages, job security, and housing. Some migrants face challenging living conditions, especially those who work in isolated farming communities in southern Spain. Spain has taken a pragmatic approach to immigration. Regularization campaigns have been conducted periodically, allowing undocumented immigrants with strong community ties or work histories to gain legal status. In addition, Spain has invested in cooperation with North African countries to curb unauthorized immigration. Nonetheless, the economic impact of COVID-19 and political pressures within the EU continue to shape Spain's evolving immigration policies. So our last country is Greece. With its location near the Middle East and Turkey, is another critical point of entry for migrants heading to Europe. For many fleeing conflicts in Syria, Afghanistan, and Iraq, Greece represents the first stop on their journey to European safety. The Greek islands, particularly Lesbos, have seen significant numbers of arrivals, resulting in overcrowded camps and strained resources. The journey to Greece is arduous and often involves crossing the Aegean Sea in small, dangerous boats. Once in Greece, many migrants hope to continue on to wealthier European nations, but restrictive EU policies can leave them stuck in Greece for extended periods. For undocumented migrants, finding stable employment is difficult, especially given Greece's own economic challenges over the past decade. The Greek government has faced criticism for its handling of immigration, particularly in refugee camps that have struggled with overcrowding and inadequate resources. Greece has strengthened border controls in cooperation with the EU and other neighboring countries, while also implementing policies aimed at faster processing times for asylum seekers. However, Greece continues to face immense pressure as it attempts to balance humanitarian responsibilities with logistical and financial constraints. So these were those 5 countries where the maximum illegal immigration is taking place, and these countries are now becoming a little strict about this thing. And in the coming time, these countries will make their borders more strict, and this is also necessary for these countries, because you must be aware that crime rate also increases due to illegal immigration. So this was today's video. If you have something to say, then please say so in the comment section, and also let me know what topic the next video should be on. So friends, if you liked this video, then please subscribe the channel. I will keep bringing such videos in future also. See you in the next video.